Our first honoree is a young man who saw a need during the height of the pandemic and decided to do something by creating an organization that is dedicated to improving the mental health and well-being of those in need, one book at a time. May I draw your attention?
I'm ANAIK, and I'm 11 years old. I'm the founder of Loving Library. My grandma had COVID, and she was in the hospital. Every day when I FaceTimed her, I saw that she was in a dark, lonely room, and she had nothing to do.
So then my family read books to pass time, so I thought she could read books to pass time too, and she did. And Loving Library is basically just a mini library where hospitalized COVID patients read the books, and it helps them escape their loneliness.
Loving Library, a collection of books for patients feeling alone. The family reached out to Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego for advice on where to take them.
We asked what hospitals need this, and then she said Valley Wise Hospital needs this, so we came up with Valley Wise Hospital.
The library was an instant hit.
My old goal was over 150 books, but I already have over that much, but now my goal is over 250 books. So like, it's not just a mini library, it could be a real library.
Bringing comfort to COVID patients, one page at a time.
Always read books if you're very lonely.
Thank you, ANAIK from Valley Wise Health.
I remember this one time when I delivered books, a nurse came up to me and said that a patient was like happy. They even cried because they knew that a 9-year-old had donated those books to those that are in need, and that like made my heart grow bigger. So I continue to go to Loving Library.
ANAIK is just 11 years old, and I am just incredibly impressed with how much of a difference you have made with the Loving Library. You're not just here in Arizona and a few places. You've expanded to several states and even across the ocean to another continent. Tell me about this.
Well, I mean, we have 12 chapters.
Okay.
And 14 ambassadors are with it, so it's like so big. And I like how it is, and my goal is like to expand it to a lot of countries, and that's kind of what I got, because like in Texas we have a TCH hospital. Here we have like Afghan refugees in Circle the City,
wow,
which is a homeless medical clinic where we donate books, or where patients go when they're too sick to be on the street, but not as sick to be in the hospital. We've also have the St. Joe's NICU chapter, where like the babies go there when they're born a bit too early, or just too early, and their parents can't like touch them or just touch them because they're hooked up to a machine. We give the parents a book to read to the babies, and just the voice of the parents, it soothes the baby, it bonds them.
Are you sure you're just 11 years old, first of all?
Yes.
I had the pleasure of spending a few minutes talking to ANAIK on Channel 7. An extraordinary young man, and here to help Albert and me congratulate tonight's Youth Golden Rule honoree is Kathy Fawcett from Valley Wise, where the first Loving Library was placed. And here's ANAIK's brother, who's also started Loving Library chapters. Congratulations, ANAIK SACHDEV. Nice to see you again. And it's so wonderful, finally, to have an honoree my size. What a difference in the community those fellows make. ANAIK SACHDEV is presented with the award as a result of the things that you've seen so far on the screen and so many other things. As I was saying I got a chance to visit with him at Channel 7. Remarkable young man.